Every human being have the experience that they will get the back pain. So there is the normal general back pain or maybe the chronic back pain. Slowly the back pain convert in the form of chronic illness. So bone pains or bone inflammation we called as osteomyelitis, inflammation of the bones as well. Why generally the bones will get infected? What could be the reason to get the infection? What to be reason to get the osteoarthritis, etc. Majorly there is a inflammation of the bone due to deficiency of the calcium or the injury or the trauma could be the reason to cause the bone pains. Either fracture or the sprain or strain or something ligament damage or vertebral disalignment because of the postures. The tendon and ligament pain is often less intense than the bone pain. It is often described as the very sharp and worse when the affected tendon or ligament are stretched or moved and is usually relieved by the rest. For instance, there is momentarily have the problem. Even that condition, bone pain or the general ligament pain, after some period of time, once you give the rest to that period of time, certainly slowly the bone conditions or the ligament conditions or the tendons condition will become slowly normal. So you have seen that maybe there is a kind of tears or the hairline fracture without the major fracture. So do you think the treatment is required without dislocation? If there is a dislocation, obviously there is a alignment is required. Without that, there is a internally damage, where for example sprain or due to the ligament get changes or it hurted to the ligaments, but the positions are same, but it is due to that reason there is a hairline structure has been changed in the ligament or in the bone, then the treatment could be, we can consider as a rest, not totally required like a surgery or something is totally medication is required, because there is a connective tissue, there is a fibrous tissue, there is a epithelial tissue, there is a nervous tissue, there is a connective tissue. Anything get changes. Once damages these four kinds of the tissues, and chances are there that causes the pain. Once the tissues repair can be taken place on their own, if we will give the certain amount of the rest and without moving, and chances are there that can be healed on their own. The verse say, this is also most important, the people who are suffering for the tendinite articular disorders or the joint disorders, or maybe kind of the cushion related subject which is existing between the articular joints. Even that joints there is a movement and friction is there. Even for that condition, what is required? The mobilization is required. Is it? So what is existing within that, the bursae? So there is a lubrication. That lubrication can be given through the bursae, where the more synovial fluid which is existing for the lubrication. So joints pain is generally to be called as a Western methodology, it is arthralgia. Even in Chinese we consider as a through acupuncture is, again it is P syndrome. So inflammation anywhere in the swelling that causes the pain, variety of disorders can cause the arthritis. So which such as is the rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, infectious arthritis, proliferative arthritis, and then gout as well. So fibromyalgia is the condition. It is kind of the arthritis which is related to the soft tissue disorders. Soft muscles, the soft tissues and the fascia, so which generally will going to affect to the bone system, ligament system, through which there are the certain points in our body. Generally there are the 18 different locations for the fibromyalgia where the patients feel the pain, and most of the times the nearly the 10 to 11 tender spots the patient feel kind of the pain on the cervical region and elbow region and the innominated bone of the back of the muscles, where generally will get because of the damages of certain smooth muscles and tissues, which centrally causes the poor memory and then numbness feeling, and also insomnia is the major cause. The shoulder pain could be caused by the different disorders like lungs, spleen, gallbladder. Most of the times I used to explain you what could be the reason to cause the pain on the shoulder pain. Right shoulder belongs to the gallbladder, left shoulder pain belongs to the lung system. So in that way, there is a spleen also important for the mobilization. Always remember the muscular disorders, the name comes, you mean, so there is the muscles activation to be taken place. You understand is the conclusion way. If I talk and I'll give the more information to treat for the pain syndrome. So one is the muscles, the second one is sinews, that is tendon and cartilages, and finally the bones and bone marrow. If you understand there are the certain points to be activated and is strengthened to the muscular system, obviously the muscles to be activated by which element? Earth element, great. What about the sinews? Wood element. What about bones? Exactly. What about bone marrow? Bone marrow together. One is water, the other one is wood. Together. So which point is elevating the bone marrow? Exactly. Somebody is telling JB 39. Exactly. So this is the fundamental, but still we will see that. So how we can correlate. The back pain may be caused by the kidney stone as well, inflammation of the pancreas in women, or pelvic disorders. Today, most of the people, if the pain, the word comes, maybe headache or maybe cervical pain or lumbar pain, so majorly the people affected. What could be the reason? But here we talk about the back pain. Especially the women will get the back pain. The main cause could be related to pelvic disorders. That means what exactly? Either the people who don't want to pass their urination on time, no holding the bladder most of the times, and they don't want to go sometimes because of the unhygienic or non-hygienic, or maybe when you hold something, the maximum capacity is 700, is not like that you can hold till 700. So you mean 300 ml, once it gives the alarm to you, that is a sensation, there is a time to eliminate them. So if you hold more than that, the uterine muscles will get expanded. When the stomach get expanded, the bladder get expanded, the pelvic cavity get expanded. So it comes, friend, chances are there to cause the back pain. And moreover, there is the pelvic inflammation, or maybe burning micturizations certainly causes the back pain. When you look into the menstruation irregularities, that causes the pain. During the menstruation, because of the hormonal imbalance, it causes the pain, right? So many reasons. The people who get, especially women, is the leukorrhea, white discharge conditions, inflammation. So this also could be the reason to cause the back pain. The third one is maybe weight lifting and long standing intervals. And when there is a nerve is affected, we are walking. Walking will give the relief to the back pain. At the same time, walking give the pain if you walk more than normal limits. Both the things. When you walk, it gives the relief to back. If you walk, it causes the back pain as well during the, if affected, the sciatica nerve. So therefore, arm pain may be caused by the heart attack or myocardial infarction. Then here you cannot understand that arm pain means there is a heart attack. Absolutely not like that, but it is related to. When there is a shoulder pain, arm pain, that means elbow pain and then wrist pain, could be the reason to cause when the cardiac system gets imbalanced, that causes the pain on the elbow and then wrist region. So heart attack also maybe the people will get asked them, every who gets a pain on the chest region, they ask whether do you have pain on this region. But there is a pathway. So if the arm pain is there, there are the numerous reasons. The pain is on the thumb region, then that indicates it is related to the lungs. If it is related to the intestine, it is related to the brain system, it is related to the spinal cord, it is related to the heart, and then a small intestine. But this also, which side you are getting the pain, whether it is totally on the medial side of the finger, it is related to the small intestine, medial side, and then inner side on the palmaris longus tendon side, so that we can identify that is related to the heart. So therefore now we cannot say there is only one particular part is paining. There are the numerous reasons to cause that pain. It is not required immediately. You can rush to take the X-ray and ultrasound scanning, etc. So we need to understand based on the meridian system, which meridian crosses on that location. Try to analyze that, then think about that, cross-check with the patients that they are getting that internal organ related disorders. Then you make sure that yes, this organ meridian pathway is affected, could be the reason to cause this pain. So based on that, use the C cleft point, use the remic point, use the tonification point, use the grandmother and mother point. That will help you. But still there is pain is there. Another reason, when there is the excess energy in that meridian. For instance, the patient is getting the pain on this region, heavy pain, terrible pain, freaking pain. So there is something is very acute. Understand, there is excessive energy on the small intestine. What need to be done? Just only one needle to be pricked on the Shauza SI1. Bleed it for maybe a drop or 10 drops. Instantly patient feels a lightness on that meridian. You think about not pain on that meridian. We talk on our own language. What are the different diseases? As per the TCM, stiff neck involves the acute simple rigidity and pain in the neck and the nape, and the limitations of the movement, and usually cause an inappropriate sleeping postures or the pillow height as well. When we use the pillow higher side of the height, that also another reason to get the more contraction on the sternocleidomastoid muscles, which causing the pain on the stiff neck. So invasion, that means attack of wind cold into the neck, causing the tension on the sinews, that means is the tendons. So attack of wind. For example, I told you before also, there is a wind is pleasantable. If it is not there, then we feel hardness. Now it's there, it is pleasantable, we feel good. So if it is more than that, so it causes more wind enters to the neck region, eyes region, facial region, entering to the ear. Certainly that elevates the wind in our body. So wind is excessiveness. Wind is the reason to cause the pain, cervical pain. Now you understand, something is, there is a compression of the C4, C5, C6, C7 level, and there is some degenerative changes, or maybe the disposition, or there is a bulge. There are the numerous reasons. But now we think something different, since we activate the points, so which is accumulated on the occipital region, Yemen, U15, right? There is a Tiansu, UB10, Fench, GB20, then gallbladder 12, Efeng, Sanjo 17. So there are certain points we activate to the neck region to eliminate the wind which is unwantedly accumulated and existing inside the muscular system. So therefore this is attack of the wind and then cold together. When there is excessiveness wind, along with that we have taken, there is a rainy season, or maybe you have gone through the air or early morning, the cold also affected. So normal temperature should be there. If it is the excessive cold is there, certainly that will affect to the neck region or anywhere in the body. That causing the tension in the sinews means is the hard muscles. The neck muscles strain and contusion, neck rheumatism and degenerative changes of the cervical vertebra, partial dislocation of the cervical facet joints. Now there are the points which I may have mentioned. This is just as a general points. Number one is the Huxley SI3 is the most important point to treat the SI3 for the neck pain. If there is a right side pain is there, you just apply, the left side is the vice versa. And there is another point is the extra number point of the treat the neck region, that is loosen. That point is located the half chune proximal midway between the second and third head of the metacarpal bones in the depression. You find there are the two head of the bones is the index and middle finger, there is a depression. Do you know where is triple warmer 3 Sanjo 3, that is fourth and fifth metacarpal bones in the depression. In the similar way there is a extra point. This is unnumbered extra point, or the name has been kept as a 24. The point should be known as Lawson. So this is most important. For instance, there are the few points for the neck rigidity. Is the opposite direction, not on the same direction. And then GB39 is the topmost distal point for the affected area. So because there is a tendons is affected, you can find the occipital protuberance. Below that there is the strongest muscles which is holding to the head and neck. So when you manipulate that point to the tendon, but tendon treats the tendon, bone treats to bone, muscle treats to muscles. So therefore, when there is this issues, cervical conditions is there, especially on the vertebrae region, there is a hard connective tissue muscles, you just activate on the Achilles tendon, or you just treat to the midway between the two tendons, flexor peroneus longus and peroneus brevis tendon. The point is located 3 chon proximal is GB39. I can say the GB39 itself is not recommended. The thing is, what I mentioned, homeopathy is similia similicus curanter. There is a snake bited you, then give the snake poison itself to treat that particular condition. So therefore the tendon is there, tendon disorders, treat to the tendon. Burning sensation is there in the urination, give the hot water to the same patient. Right? So sometimes is same kind of the thing, same kind of the substances to be given. In that way, tendon's problem is there, instantly fraction of 30 seconds the patient feels some kind of the relief. No other treatment can give you within a minute, and certainly there are the certain changes. So not totally get relief. Maybe some people will get maximum relief, some people there is no relief, some people have the great relief. So when you apply the point to be called as a GB39 or maybe something other point, so on the tendon, you just apply to the Achilles tendon or you just apply this peroneus longus and peroneus brevis tendon, ask them to activate on the opposite direction, and certainly there is a good relief for the cervical conditions. So there are the another numerous points for the neck pain. For instance, the top treats down, down treats tops. The front treats back, the back treats front. So in this way, where his neck is located is exactly this point is paining, and I would like to give you as a simple procedure how you can able to treat with great technique. One is 0.8 shown proximal to the posterior hairline on the midline. There is a MN and FEN4, that means DU15 and DU16, midway between there is a point. So that point you just apply and vibrate for a minute maximum, and superficially, not deep. See, this is caution. You should not use. If you look at our book, this is the contraindication to use this point. Still I am telling you, cautionly you can use surface level, not the half tune and 1 tune. Once you puncture that, chances are that you are touching to the brain, that is medulla oblongata, and that causes further issues, maybe anything it causes. So therefore just you apply surface level and vibrate, ask them to move the rotation, chances are there he will get great relief. So local points we have completed, and then the most important point is Shogo. That means UB65. UB65 is the point to be treated for the all the tendons and bones related disorders. Because always you remember, I am giving you one great secret for all of you. Shoestring points. Andre, there is a putial point, there is a effusioris point, there is a transitoris point, inductoris points, conjunctoris points. Among them, there is the third set of the points, inductoris points, called as a shoestring points, having the great role to treat for all the musculotendinosus disorders. Any pain, sir, hage possible hagutte. If we look into the young, the wood points all called as a shoestring points. For instance, Siangu, GB43, Shogu, UB65, then Footlinchi, GB41. If you look at here is Chumsu, Sanjo 3, Huxi, SI3, Sanchian, LI3. All are shoestring points. This is for the acute condition disorders. When there is a chronic disorders, then what are the shoestring points? All the points to be considered as a earth points. Then you just look at the stream points is Shenmen, Taiyuan, Taling, that is LU9, H7 and P7. When we look into the legs, Taichung, liver 3, then Thai Pai, spleen 3, Tashi, K3. These points are shoe stream points. The shoe stream points are earth points, that means it regulated to all the muscular system. Right? When the wood points are shoe stream points of the young meridians, that to be treated for all the tendons and cartilages related disorders. So therefore, when you treat the muscles, muscles will strengthen to the tendons, tendons gets strengthened, that is strengthened to the cartilages, cartilages you just strengthen, it relieves to the bones, when the bones gets strengthened, it regulates to the bone marrow. So therefore, when you integratedly add up to treat for the most of the shoe stream points, is abundantly good to treat most of the conditions. So therefore, here we have mentioned SI3 is the shoe stream point and GB39 is the special function points. The sprain of the soft tissues of the muscles, the clinical manifestation are swelling, pain and dysfunction of the joints as well. So anything, there is without any dysfunction of the joints, that means without any position get changes, just causes the soft tissues of the muscles, that causes the swelling. What is required? The rest is required for that. Sudden acute soft tissue injuries as well as those that get worse over the period of time, it becomes the chronic, are commonly caused by the changes in the normal tissue stress. The joints are tough bands of the connective tissue and fibrous tissue called as a ligaments. The entire joint inside a membrane filled with the lubricating called as a synovial fluid, which helps to the lubrication of the joints. The sprain is a joint injury that typically involves a small tears we call as a micro trauma of the ligaments and joints and capsules. Common sites for the sprains include the thumb or ankle or wrist, etc. The TCM soft tissues and joints include the fascia. Fascia is the major, which on the surface of the skin. When the fascia is abundantly good in order to protect the muscles, before the muscles the fascia is very important, and the tendons and tendon sheath and the ligament and joint capsule, synovium, fibrous, ring of the vertebral disc, articular cartilages, disc, soft tissues of the body. All these things are related to the one or other way. See how many tendons, bones, bursae, soft tissues, vertebrae, disc related disorders, muscles related disorders. All these things are TCM. It is related to, as I mentioned, given the formula, one is muscles, the other one is the sinews, the other one tendons, and then bones and bone marrow. How the meridian system regulate. What I told you, generally it is related to the clinical acupuncture, not the classical acupuncture. Of course, it included, but basically if you want to treat the people without doing the much analytical way, when there is a pain is complaining, suddenly it comes to your mind, what could be the reason to cause, which element is affected, which organ is affected, which meridian is affected, Zhang or Fu, and which part of the affected, the corresponding area, based on the holographic theory, based on the correspondence system. You just do the analytical way and then you just get the information what could be the reason. Cough is there, suddenly it goes your mind, yeah, it could be the reason is respiratory system. But if you go further deep in the classical way, then you think the kidney also reason to cause the cough, the liver also reason to cause the cough, pericardium also reason to cause the cough, is it intestine is reason to cause the cough, heart also reason to cause the cough. The cough is getting through the throat, the respiratory system, but the respiratory system is absolutely normal, it is affected somewhere else. The pain also same phenomena, there is somewhere is pain is there, you understand. There is something is affected, headache is there, headache is not related only on the head. Maybe you have seen that. Okay, if there is a frontal, temporal, parietal, vertex, occipital, right side and left side, there are the numerous reasons. So among them, if general headache is there, you come to your mind, a liver and gallbladder is affected to treat for that particular meridian. If you look into the deep with the soul, if you understand, certainly you will get the answer what could be the reason. Before obtaining any kind of the headache or maybe any kind of the pain, you realize you will get the answer what could be the reason. So therefore the precaution and prevention certainly to be taken place. They relax the muscles and tendons and stretch the channels and collaterals when there is a trauma signals of this spasm, and pain can be sent off by the attaching the points of, you just see the either fascia or maybe muscles or maybe the any kind of the tendons and the joint capsules. So this is a normal joint capsule. You can look into the bone and the articulate cartilage and the synovial membrane. So which causes in between there is a fluid we called as a synovial fluid. This gives the lubrication for the articular. This is the joint and bone, and this is the membrane. When the membrane also enough capacity to hold the synovial fluid. So enough capacity to hold the lubrication. Maybe ghase gaye hain, there is a crickling sound is there, or maybe some kind of the deformity of the bone, or maybe could be the erosion of the bone. There are the numerous reasons to cause even on that condition. When there is a fluid is not there, जो का पानी है वो जब गया है, जो ज़रूरत का पानी है वो नहीं है, तो फिर वो जो गंदा पानी है तो वो सेल्स में टिश्यूज़ में जो फ्लूइड जम गया है जो बेज़रूरत है, तो it's not there here, but it is accumulated water is on the skin surface or internally, but not this has been got each other and there is no lubrication. So that also could be the reason to cause the osteoarthritis and osteoporosis, etc. Now there are the certain points which are the day-to-day clinical practice we use. One is Li15 is Chian-Yu, Sanjo 14 is Chian-Liu, SI9 is Chian-Zhen, GB21 is Feng-Qin. So these are the set of the points is recommended to treat the people who are suffering for the shoulder pain. In one, if you want to use the local points with electrical stimulation, so certainly we can use the point vicinity of that area. So when you just lift the hand in the upward direction and you find the pain is in this region, pain is on the in the Shaoyang region, pain is on the Taiyang region or Yangming region, try to analyze if there is a pain is in this region, apply the SI point, SI9 is recommended. No, I have the pain on the whole shoulder, then you want to treat, you just apply all the three local points is recommended. One is Li15, Sanjo 14 and SI9. If could not able to lift and there is some kind of the frozen, so for that is maybe required one point on the axilla, that point to be called as a H1. So that point is you just activate here, ask them to lift the hand. So make sure that there is a artery called as a axillary artery is existing on the H1 Chi-Men region. So we should avoid that artery once we puncture to the H1. Maybe it is recommended. If you don't want to apply, ask them to do the exercises lifting upward direction or maybe going upward direction and bringing down. These exercises certainly will help them. And also there is a distal points to be used on the opposite direction. For instance, if you applied the local points here and then if there is a problem on the Li15, which is the distal point, TQ, stomach 38. If there is a pain on the gallbladder, Sanjo meridian, then there is a distal point is Yang Ling Chuan, GB 34. If there is a pain on this region shoulder pain is there. So which is the distal point? Phi Yang, that is UB 58. If there is a pain is on the large intestine meridian, then stomach 38, that is TQ, is the distal point. If there is a pain on the Sanjo meridian, this region there is a pain, then use the GB 30. See, this is Yangming, which is a foot Yangming. Stomach, then stomach 38 is the distal point. If there is this is Shao Yang of the hand, that is Sanjo, which is the Shao Yang of the foot, gallbladder. Then gallbladder 34 is the sinews point, muscles and tendon point. It is a distal point for the shoulder. If there is a pain on this small intestine region, this side where the hand we cannot take back upward direction. If we cannot take this direction, that understand the small intestine is affected, that is hand Ta Yang is affected. So in that condition, which is the foot Ta Yang? Foot Taiyang is UB meridian, then use the UB 58. Phi Yang is the Luo connecting point is recommended. You understand? Other set of the points for the shoulder pain is Chu Chi, Xiao Hai, Tianjin, and Wango. LI11, SI8, Sanjo 10 and Sanjo 4. These points also distal point to treat the shoulder disorders and neck disorders. जिसको भी गर्दन में दर्द हो, अगर LI11 भी लगाएंगे उससे रिलीफ मिल जाएगा. LI11 का डिस्टल पॉइंट B है LI11. Then SI8 is the sun point and Sanjo 10 also it is sun point. Sanjo 4 is the hand Wango, that is the source point of the Yang Chi is the source point of the Sanjo. So therefore we can use this point to be considered as a distal point for the neck and then shoulder conditions. There is another set of the points is LI5 is the Yang Si, SI5 is the Yang Gu, Sanjo 5 is the Weiquan, GB30 is the Feng Shi. So all these three set of the points also treatable for the shoulder pain. GB30 यहाँ पे है मगर यहाँ शोल्डर पेन है, मगर इसका बेस्ड ऑन द हालोग्राफिक करस्पॉन्डेंस अगर शोल्डर में दर्द हो वी कैन ट्रीट द हिप प्रॉब्लम. अगर हिप में दर्द हो तो शोल्डर पॉइंट्स हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं. एल्बो प्रॉब्लम है तो नी में ट्रीट कर सकते हैं, अगर नी में दर्द है तो एल्बो में ट्रीट कर सकते हैं. एंकल प्रॉब्लम है तो रिस्ट में कर सकते हैं, वाइस वर्सा. Then there are the CPN is the UB54, UB36 is the Cheng Fu, and then stomach 34 is Lian Chu, and GB33 is Si Yang Kuan. So these are the points also treatable for the, and GB31 is the Feng Shi. The most important point to treat for the various kinds of the wind disorders. जिसको भी दर्द कभी इधर रहता है कभी उधर रहता है, शिफ्ट हो जाता है यहाँ से उधर वहाँ से इधर, तो ऐसे कंडीशन में देयर इज़ ओनली वन पॉइंट टू ट्रीट फॉर द न्यूमरस डिसऑर्डर्स ऑफ द विंड. तो इसका मतलब है यहाँ पे जब इंडेक्स फिंगर स्ट्रेट अगर मरीज़ को खड़ने के लिए कहो, जब आपका इंडेक्स फिंगर कहाँ पे टच होता है ऑन द लैटरल मसल्स पे, द क्वाड्रिसेप्स मसल्स के लैटरल साइड पे, तो वहाँ पे आप नीडल इंसर्ट करो. तो फिर no sorry middle finger where it touches the middle finger. कोई ऐसा रख रहा है ऐसा रख रहा है, कोई ऐसा खड़ा है, ये नहीं, स्ट्राइट खड़े हो. आफ्टर दैट वन ही टचेस this point is good to treat for all the allergic related disorders, all the pain related disorders, sciatica related disorders, migraine disorders. 1 मिनट में 2 मिनट में माइग्रेन भी ख़त्म हो सकता है इफ़ यू अप्लाई वेरी स्ट्रांगली वाइब्रेशन एंड मैनिपुलेशन करेंगे. अगर sciatica भी प्रॉब्लम है तो फिर हम लोग ट्रीट कर सकते हैं. अगर हेमिप्लीजिया कंडीशन में बंदा नहीं चल सकता है उसके लिए हम लोग इस पॉइंट को ट्रीटमेंट कर सकते हैं. गॉल ब्लैडर 31 उसका नाम है. अगर गॉल ब्लैडर की खूबी है इट ट्रीट्स ऑल द सिन्यूज इन आवर बॉडी. इसका मतलब है जो हार्ट मसल्स और टेंडन्स का जो डिसऑर्डर है उसको हम ट्रीट करने में GB31 पॉसिबिलिटी है. बहुत सारी चीज़ों को हम ट्रीटमेंट कर सकते हैं. GB34 there is a no doubt at all, it is the Ha-Si point. What is it is the confluential point or influential point? It is the influential point. That means specific tissue related disorders to be treatable by using the influential, whereas in confluential points are related to connecting to the extra meridian. For instance, hook C is the confluential point, UB62, P6, spleen 4, Sanjo 5, GB41, LU7, K6 is a confluential point. And influential points are few 8, that is REN 17 also it is the influential point, LU9 is the influential point, GB39 is the influential point, UB17 is the influential point, right? So we should keep it, all these things is the basic, so which is essential. ಏನೋ ಈ ಥರ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಲ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋವಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ DU1, ಬಟ್ DU1 ಹಾಕೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ವಾ. ಯಾರೋ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೇ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕುಚ್ಚಿ ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಸರಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಕುಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರ, ಏನೋ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಚಂಗ್ ಚಿಯಾಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು ಹೆಸರು, ಸರಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು, ಸರಿ ಅವ್ನು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಒಂದು DU20 ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಕಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪೆಲ್ವಿಕ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಪೇನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ್ಯನಲ್ ಪೇನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ್ಯನಲ್ ಫಿಶರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪರಿಹಾರ ಸಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಬೇಕು. GB34 is the most important point, and stomach 41 is the Chixi, and UB60 is the Kunlun, and GB40 is Chiksu. So this point also helpful to the treat for the various the musculotendinosus disorders. Now we talk about the diseases of the muscles. Disorders can cause the weakness and the pain, even paralysis. Causes of the muscles includes the injury or overuse such as sprains or strains and tendinitis or the cramps, spasm, especially where we get the muscles. ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರ ಹಾಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿರಲ್ವಾ ಸಬ್ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ ಮೈಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಥರ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ಈಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮಸಲ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಂಥರ ಕಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ರೋಕ್ನ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಿರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ನಾನು ನೋವು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಏನು ಕಾರಣ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಸ್ಕುಲಾರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರೋಪಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಮಸ್ಕುಲಾರ್ ಅಟ್ರೋಪಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ಕಾರಣ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಹಲವಾರು ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಮಸಲ್ಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಥರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ಫಿಸಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೋವರ್ ಲಿಮ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಮಿಟೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್, ರೈಟ್? ಆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಥನ್ ಟು ದಿ ಮಸಲ್ಸ್. ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಮಸಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಥನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು GB34 is the influential point for the muscles and tendon. ಕಾರಣ ಏನು? GB34 is the Horsey point and connecting to the earth. GB34 is equal to stomach 43. Stomach 43 is the grandmother point. GB34 is the grandson point. But together there is a connectivity. Tendons, gallbladder, stomach is the muscles. The muscles and tendons influential point is GB34. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಟಮಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತಾಗಿ ಕ್ರಾಂಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಸಮ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ರಿಜಿಡಿಟಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಐದರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆರ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಲೋವರ್ ಲಿಮ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಟಮಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್. ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಗೆಟ್ ಅನ್ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್, ಹಾರರ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲೆಸೆಂಟಬಲ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್, maybe could be the reason to cause abdominal system. The sinews, which we call as a tendons and cartilages, depend on the liver blood to moisten and nourish them so they can contract and relax as needed. Smooth movements of the joints and good muscle action. You can see the hepatic vein carries the deoxygenated blood from the hepatic organ, and hepatic artery is supplying to the blood to the hepatic organ. Then the bile duct is, there is a bile duct is the tube which is connecting to the liver, and there is inside the liver there is a hepatic duct and bile duct connecting together, and which is secreted the bile from the liver, and through this duct will going to store in the gallbladder, and then after the storage of the 40 cc of the bile in the gallbladder, that passes to the small intestine through the bile duct, where it is the starting point of the small intestine is duodenum. So the duodenum is essential. Whatever we ingested food like a fatty substances or greasy food, that will going to take care with the support of bile. So certainly this is one system. This will help the liver, gallbladder will help to nourish the tendons and then hard muscles in our body. So when the liver have abundant blood, for example now, so I am active, organs gets inactive, but ratta ivaga nanna tip of fingers, the terminal of my body, the whole system ella kadenu I am active. Do you feel I am low? Illa yarkana ansta aita, because my liver is supporting me in all the directions. Is it? ಮಳಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಲಿವರಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. When it go and accumulated in the liver, storage of the liver of our blood, then we'll become relaxation. ಯಾಕೆ ಶವಾಸನ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಚಕ್ರಾಸನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸರ್ವಾಂಗಾಸನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಡಸ್ ಎ ಸರ್ವಾಂಗಾಸನ, ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡೋದು ಏನಂದರೆ, ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್. ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್? ದ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್, ದಟ್ ನ್ಯೂರಿಷಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಹೆಡ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ರೋಗ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ತಲೆನೋವು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮೈಗ್ರೈನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹಲವಾರು ರೋಗಗಳು ನಾವು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ತಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲುಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. दैट न्यूरिशिंग टू द लोअर पोर्शन ऑफ द बॉडी. जो लोग हैं नमाज़ पढ़ते हैं, जितनी लंबी सजदा आप करते हैं, जितना आप सर नीचे झुकाते हो, इतना सर्कुलेशन आपको नीचे के, ये तो हो रहा है नीचे के हिस्से में, अगर ऊपर दिल को कहाँ से पहुँचेगा, दिमाग को कहाँ से पहुँचेगा? जब आप सजदा करेंगे तो फिर जितना खून नीचे के हिस्से में है वो फिर आपको न्यूरिश होगा, कार्डियक सिस्टम को न्यूरिश होगा, सर के सिस्टम को न्यूरिश होगा, विजन सिस्टम को, कान के सिस्टम को, सेंस ऑर्गन्स को. मगर हम ज़्यादा नहीं करते, विच इंक्लूड्स मी. हम 5 मरतबा करना, हार्डली वी डू 2, 3, 4, कभी 5 बड़ी मुश्किल से हो जाते. लेकिन ऐसा हम लोग एक सिस्टम बना लें कि फिर योगा जो करते हैं वो भी उन लोग करें, जो आप लोग जो करना चाहते हैं आप वो भी करो, ताकि फिर आपका सिस्टम सही बने. तो यू अंडरस्टैंड द लिवर इज़ मेजर रोल. व्हेन ग्लूकोज स्टोर होता है, देन इट कन्वर्ट्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ग्लाइकोजन इन द लिवर, फिर वो टाइमली हमें एनर्जी भी दे देता है. लेकिन मेजरली द लिवर सिस्टम is the organ. Abhi a mother, this is the mother for which organ? You understand? See, every moment you realize, make yourself to know something more, कि आपको लिवर आके मदर है किसका? हार्ट का. जब हार्ट की बीमारी हो, you know, cardiac disorders cause sometimes is arthritis. जब आपको इसको अगर शांति से रखना है, इसको रेगुलेट करना है, आप मान लीजिए पूरे ऑर्गन्स को आपने हार्मनी कर रहे हैं, पूरे ऑर्गन्स को अबेंडेंटली, दिस विल प्रोवाइड द एनर्जी. जानते हो, जैसा मैंने कहा, खाते पीते हो, जब हमने ज़्यादा खा लिया तो स्टोर कहाँ होता है? क्या स्टमक में ही रहेगा? जब आप कैसे 40 पर 2 घंटे यानी 40 पर 8 घंटे या फिर 72 आवर्स फास्टिंग रखते हैं लोग, फिर भूखे रहते हैं, फिर कहाँ से ग़िज़ा मिलती है? भाई यही चीज़ है, दे रहा है आपको मुझे, ठीक है, इसको अच्छी तरह से रख लीजिए आप. सो डिफिशिएंट लिवर ब्लड लीड्स टू द लैक ऑफ न्यूरिशमेंट इन द टेंडन्स. समझ में आ रहा है? व्हेन अगर लिवर वीक हो जाएगा, द मसल्स प्रॉब्लम्स, टेंडन प्रॉब्लम्स आ सकते हैं. द नॉर्मल मूवमेंट्स एंड फंक्शंस ऑफ द 4 limbs आर क्लोजली रिलेटेड टू द स्प्लीन chi. Therefore, building up the spleen is also the treatment for the muscles and also for the 4 limbs. Liver imbalances, it affects the mobilization disorders, and spleen weakness affect the flaccidity and atrophy of the muscles, etc. So there are the general protocol of the points based on this principle. There are the numerous reasons, but जैसा आप अभी जो पढ़े आप, तो इसके मुताबिक stomach 36 is a normal point, is a general point, right? स्टमक 36 इस तो हम तो हर एक पेशेंट को लगाते हैं, मगर क्यों, कैसे? Stomach is the organ which controls our flushes in our body. Stomach 36, due to that reason, the point is located on the Yang-Ming pathway. Yang-Ming क्या है? एक ही organ है, एक ही meridian है. We consider hand and foot Yang-Ming to be considered as a one. जब वो particularly where have abundant chi and then blood together, दोनों चीज़ उसमें मौजूद है. तो कुछ में सांजियों में chi कम है, ब्लड ज़्यादा है, इस तरीके के वेरिएशंस हैं. लेकिन यांग-मिंग में आपको दोनों एनर्जी ज़्यादती है. स्टमक 36, व्हेन यू अप्लाई सरफेस लेवल क्या होता है? इट एक्ट्स फॉर दी स्टमक. अगर डीप लगाएंगे और थोड़ा, इट वर्क्स फॉर स्प्लीन. अगर फर्दर डीप लगाएंगे, इट वर्क्स फॉर हार्ट. अगर और डीप लगाएंगे, इट वर्क्स फॉर दी लंग्स. अगर और फर्दर डीप लगाएंगे, इट वर्क्स फॉर द सिन्यूस. अगर फर्दर डीप लगाएंगे, इट वर्क्स फॉर दी बोन्स. तो इतना ब्यूटी है, अगर जब आप स्ट्रांगली वाइब्रेशन करेंगे, देन एवरी इंडिविजुअल पेशेंट रियलाइज के वो ची, वो डची, वो वहाँ पे रीच हो गई, वहाँ उसमें जो पैथवे है, उस पैथवे में आपको एनालाइज करके फील करना है, हाँ मुझे स्टमक 41 या फिर सोल ऑफ द फुट पे फीलिंग महसूस करे कि वो वाइब्रेशन, जब वो होगा तो फिर आपने अबेंडेंटली यू हैव एक्टिवेटेड टू द स्टमक. Then you understand spleen 6 and 3 and liver 3. As I mentioned, liver 3 is equal to spleen 1. All the tendons. Liver 3, आपको एक गेट होता है, लाइफ गेट, और मे बी द 4 गेट्स वी कॉल्ड एज ए, ऊपर और नीचे कौन से पॉइंट्स हैं वो? एग्जैक्टली 2 Li4, 2 liver 3. The 4 gates, once we open, both are located in between the 2 tendons, in between the 2 bones. जब इसलिए उन लोग बोन्स के लिए हम लोग ट्रीटमेंट कर सकते हैं. नॉट ओनली दैट, जैसा मैंने GB34 कहा, उसी तरीके से लिवर 3 भी, लिवर 3 इज इक्वल टू स्प्लीन 1. लिवर 3 शो स्ट्रीम पॉइंट है और स्प्लीन 3 भी शो स्ट्रीम पॉइंट है. ये वुड का पॉइंट है, ये अर्थ का पॉइंट है. वुड एंड अर्थ टुगेदर activates to the sinews and then muscles. अभी रन 6 है, चिहाई, ये तो एनर्जी का ख़जाना है. जो प्राणिक हीलर्स होते हैं, रेकी मास्टर्स होते हैं, अगर किसी को अट्यूनमेंट करना है तो वो अपनी कुंडालिनी चक्रा से वहाँ से उठा के देते हैं. मणिपुर चक्रा के नीचे जो चक्रा भी कहा जा सकता है, या स्वादिष्ठाना चक्रा. अगर चक्रा की बात आ रही है तो फिर अगर मैंने पॉइंट्स भी बता देता हूँ सबके लिए. जो DU20 है वो सहस्रारा चक्रा को ओपन करता है. जो अनह अधना चक्रा होता है वो एक्स्ट्रा 1 इन तांग पॉइंट से एक्टिवेट होता है. जो विशुद्धा चक्रा है वो त्यान तो रेन 22 पॉइंट से एक्टिवेट होता है. जो अनहता चक्रा है वो रेन 14 जू से एक्टिवेट होता है. जब मणिपुरा चक्रा है वो रेन 8 से एक्टिवेट होता है. जब स्वादिष्ठाना चक्रा वो रेन 6 से एक्टिवेट होता है. और मूलाधारा चक्रा दैट DU1 से एक्टिवेशन होता है. जब रेन 6 है, इस पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट आपको कहते हैं, उस एरिया को हमारे ताइची मास्टर बोलते थे तांतियान. वो तांतियान का ख़जाना है, सी ऑफ द ची. मुझे आई एम आस्किंग रिपीटेडली क्वेश्चन कि मुझे क्या है तांतियान. तो देन दे टोल्ड मी इट्स नॉट द पॉइंट, इट इज़ द लोकेशन और एरिया. उन्होंने कहा ये एरिया है. देन आई रियलाइज ठीक है, जैसा कि चुंग रेन 3 है और रेन 4 है, रेन 5 है, रेन 6 है. इस एरिया के तांतियान का एरिया है जो ख़जाना होता है. इसका मतलब जैसा उन्होंने नाम रखा तो फिर आई एम फॉन्ड ऑफ दैट. द ची, ची का मतलब क्या भाई? क्या एनर्जी का दूसरा नाम क्या है? दूसरा और कुछ बोलो ना. और शक्ति, प्राणा. प्राणा समझ लो ना, जान है. तो फिर वो वहाँ पे है ची हाई. हाई मतलब 100 कम्युनिकेटिंग पॉइंट, मीटिंग पॉइंट. और दूसरा एक एक वर्ड जैसा चिंग चियांग, एक आके बॉडी को भी कहते हैं चियांग और चिंग रिवर को भी कहते हैं. तो फिर इस तरीके से हाई इज़ द वन रिनॉन वर्ड विच इंक्लूड्स फॉर ओशियन आल्सो. तो इसका मतलब है जो समंदर है एनर्जी का, तो जब वहाँ से आप नीडल लगाएंगे तो एनर्जी बूस्ट होगी द होल ऑर्गन्स. फॉर इंस्टेंस इफ़ यू एक्टिवेट ऑन रेन 6 स्ट्रेंथनिंग द होल वेंट्रल साइड ऑफ द बॉडी. आप जान सकते हैं कि अलार्म पॉइंट्स यहाँ पे बहुत सारे मौजूद हैं ना. चुंग 1, रेन 12, चू चू, क्या है वो, रेन 14 फॉर द हार्ट के लिए, शनचुंग दैट इज़ रेन 17 के लिए. ये पॉइंट्स पूरे हम लोगों को बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट. तो रेन 3 है ब्लॉडर का. जब व्हेन यू एक्टिवेट दिस पॉइंट इट एक्टिवेट्स टू द होल वेंट्रल साइड ऑफ द बॉडी. आपको दूसरी अगर मैंने कहूँ कि कॉन्फ्लुएंशियल पॉइंट फॉर द वेंट्रल साइड ऑफ द बॉडी कौन सा है? लीचो दैट इज़ LU7. LU7 connecting to the REN meridian. तो इसका मतलब क्या है? REN meridian, it regulates all the in meridians in our body. So therefore, when you activate REN6 abundantly, strengthening to all the in organs in our body. And GB34 you know well.